In the DC universe, it's always about the battle of good versus evil. But the truth is, heroes don't just fight their enemies, they compete with a philosophy, an ideology, and a shared past. Rivalries that not only shape the heroes' identities, but are sometimes more important than the battles themselves. Today on DC Station, we're going to dive into the 10 deepest and most enduring rivalries in the DC universe. Hey everyone, and welcome to all you comic book fans. Rivalries in the DC universe are more than just simple conflicts. These rivalries motivate the heroes, show them their weaknesses, and force them to get stronger. From classic hero-villain rivalries to bitter conflicts between former friends, this list is full of fascinating stories. Ready? Let's get to it. Before we begin, if you enjoy these exciting topics, please subscribe to the channel right now and hit that bell icon so you don't miss any of our future content. Aquaman vs. Black Manta. The rivalry between these two is a classic tale of personal vengeance that stems from a shared tragedy. Black Manta holds Aquaman responsible for his father's death because Aquaman couldn't make it to the shore in time to save him. This hatred turned Black Manta into a pirate and Aquaman's sworn enemy. In return, Aquaman despises him for his attacks on Atlantis and for harming his people. This rivalry proves that a personal vendetta can escalate into an all-out war between two worlds, putting all the oceans at risk. 9. Green Arrow vs. Merlin. Merlin was a professional assassin and a master archer who surpassed Oliver Queen in the past. Their rivalry wasn't just about skill, but also about philosophy. Oliver Queen wanted to enact justice with his bow and arrow, while Merlin was only after power and destruction. Merlin acts like a dark mirror of Oliver himself, reminding him how dangerous an archer can be without morals and humanity. 8. Wonder Woman vs. Cheetah. The rivalry between these two is a tragic story of a friendship turned into enmity. Barbara Ann Minerva was once of Diana's friends, but after a cursed incident, she was transformed into a savage and powerful being known as Cheetah. Their rivalry isn't just a physical fight, it's a continuous effort from Diana to find the humanity in her former friend. This rivalry shows us that sometimes our greatest enemies are the ones who were once closest to us.
7. Batman vs. the Riddler. The Riddler isn't a physical enemy for Batman, but a mental and intellectual challenge. Their rivalry is a battle of wits and cleverness. The Riddler wants to prove he is smarter than Batman by challenging his intelligence, and Batman has to use his own wits to solve his deadly puzzles. It's a complex mind game where both individuals want to prove they are superior to the other. 6. Superman vs. Superboy Prime. This is one of the most bitter and tragic rivalries on our list. Superboy Prime was a version of Superman from another universe who grew to hate his hero's ideals. He did everything he could to reclaim his world by destroying ours. Their rivalry is a symbol of a hero who must fight a broken and bitter version of himself and remind himself of what can happen if he loses hope in the face of heroism. We're halfway through the list. In your opinion, which rivalry is missing from this list? Be sure to let us know in the comments. And also, don't forget to like the video to support us and see more content, and join the DC Station family. 5. The Flash vs. Reverse Flash. This rivalry is a perpetual war across time. Reverse Flash was an enemy from the future who did everything he could to turn Barry Allen's life into a living hell. He not only harmed Barry's family, but also tried to erase his past completely by traveling through time. This rivalry is a never-ending war between two forces, one trying to save time and the other trying to destroy it. 4. Batman vs. Red Hood. This rivalry is a tragic story of a mentor and his protege. After his death and resurrection, Jason Todd grew to hate Batman and decided to enforce justice in his own way by killing criminals. Their rivalry is over a philosophical line. Is it right to kill a criminal to prevent future crimes? This is a major ethical challenge for Batman that proves every person, when faced with death, might make different choices. 3. The Justice League versus the Legion of Doom. This rivalry is a symbol of the battle of good versus evil on a grand scale. A team of the most powerful heroes against a team of the most intelligent and powerful supervillains. These two groups are always competing for supremacy in the world, and every battle between them could destroy the entire planet. 2. Superman versus Lex Luthor. The rivalry between Superman and Lex Luthor isn't a simple physical fight, but a battle of ideas. Lex Luthor is a genius and wealthy human who despises Superman's powers and sees him as a threat to humanity. Lex wants to prove that a human can save the world without the help of an alien. This is a rivalry between physical power and human intellect. 1. Batman versus the Joker. And at the top of our list, without a doubt, we have the rivalry between Batman and the Joker. These two have a symbolic and psychological rivalry. The Joker is a symbol of chaos and anarchy, while Batman is a symbol of order and justice. The Joker doesn't want to kill Batman, but to prove that chaos always wins and that deep inside every person, a hidden Joker exists. This is a never-ending game between two people, one who wants to establish order and the other who wants to destroy it. Well, that was our list of the 10 best DC rivalries. From a vengeful rivalry to a philosophical battle, these stories give heroes and villains depth and identity. These rivalries remind us that the most important battles always take place outside the battlefield. Thanks for staying with us until the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, please like it. And to support us and see more videos, be sure to subscribe to the DC Station channel. Until the next video, take care.